It's alcohol. You are my baby doll. While there's a human race, you'll gaze upon my face. You will do yours, but you will do my words too. My name is alcohol. You are my baby doll. Human race, you'll gaze upon my face. You will do yours, but you will do my words too.
And welcome to Fix Your Boat, the some would say cruel psychological experiment of parachuting an impractical and pampered IT programmer with his head in the clouds, bringing him down from his ivory tower and plunging him into the inferno of practical tasks that are involved in skippering, running, managing, not to say fixing your boat. So today's episode is very action-packed. As you can see, from the initial footage, I did play eventually the set which I've been preparing for the last few weeks at the Bohemia Club, which is a great little club actually. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it went well. And the most important thing is that I was playing with good musicians, good drummer, good bassist. So therefore, the end results were good. And I particularly enjoyed the last song, which was the Winds of Change, because that chorus, which you hear in the clip, really filled the room. I kept going back to the chorus because getting three blokes singing together in a room is quite an experience, because you start to get that kind of powerful sonic effect with three big blokes singing away there. I really enjoyed it, and it had the sort of anthemic feel that I wanted. The first song is more of a jam at the moment, Beneath Keith Moon, which is to do with drinking and the situations that you get yourself into, and it was after I virtually woke up sleeping in the street that I gave up drinking about 6 weeks ago. And yeah, I can't justify it to myself if I'm going to deteriorate. It's just actually a progressive thing with drinking and getting older, that the deterioration seems to have increased, because I can't drink any less. I can't drink at less of a pace than I used to. And I guess my organs are just fed up with it all. So yeah, so that's where I am at the moment. That was Beneath Keith Moon, and then in the middle is the song that questions sort of woke attitudes and perspectives about things that, you know, are meant to change the eternal truths, these strange new beliefs which challenge eternal truths, which I think are wrong. So it's called I Know You're Wrong. That was all great. Love that. Then I caught the mouse, the little mouse or rat. I think it's a rat. I mean, to me, difficult to tell. But the tail says, the tail is scaly, so it says rat. It's a very small rat. I think there's only one of them. I used to hear it scratching around. I think it got on the boat when I went to pick up some passengers for the ill-fated fishing trip a few weeks ago, but I'm not sure. It might have swum aboard. But I could hear it moving around. And so, yeah, and then I actually came face to face with it when I lifted up a locker cover and thought, it's you. And he thought, it's you. And just for a moment there, it sort of seemed to sort of say to me, can we be friends or something? I still haven't got over that, really. I should get rid of it. I'll probably have to dump it today. Anyway, so there it is, mouse or rat. Let me know in the comments. And what else is there? Yeah, fixing the boat. The engine is, of course, still jiggered. But Mike, the Russian mechanic, checked in yesterday, and he says he's coming around today. So hopefully we can get to work fixing the engine and fixing the boat. So yeah, that's about it for now. Just plugging away. Yep, onto the Fix Your Life section. Okay, here we are in the Fix Your Life section, just doing the old, well, I'm slightly codging these, to be honest. You know what, there's not a lot to be said. I'm pretty stable, I'm pretty motivated. The reason I really started doing these psychometrics was to see how much my mood fluctuated, and that was probably going to be more relevant if I was still drinking, I guess. There's not a lot to report, really. I've got a toothache. I haven't got a toothache column, but yeah, everything's been stable. Money's pretty pitiful, but mood is good, and that's a key point. I don't want my mood to be dependent on my money. And the other things would be the social connectedness is good because I really enjoyed playing the other night. So all is good, all is well. What else is there to say? There was something else that I wanted to say, really. Yeah, I mean, I've been having a little dib of THC oil every day, and I've got some tolerance to it now, but it still seems to fit in quite well to just add a little side salad of chilledness to the whole day. So it's under review. A few weeks ago, it was really very, very pleasant as well as being non-disruptive. Now it's much more in the background, but it's kind of nice. But it is interesting, the use of cannabinoids for medicine. They do seem to have a lot of holistic properties, so I'm going to persist with it for the time being. You know, don't have any. It's not doing any disruptive things anyway, really. So there we go. The other thing to say about my health is that I've been skipping and running to try and get my bit of fitness back, because that was really, as much as anything, what prompted me to give up drinking was the fitness issue. I couldn't even run half a kilometre, and it just felt like I had a bag of giblets inside my chest, confused giblets that didn't know what to do. You know, there was no response, there was no oomph there in the engine room, and with the fact that I can't afford to see a cardiologist at the moment, I had to start taking better care of myself, and starting with the idea that the heart is a muscle, and just building up from there gently, not overexerting myself, because I did have a dizzy spell on the running machine and a couple of times as well. So I am now happy to report that things feel a lot better. The point I want to get to is I can just set off on a normal paced jog, really, and expect to keep going for a mile or so if I need to. I think I'm about there. I think I could do that. I'm just doing the half a kilometre run from the bus stop to the beginning of the pit, from the dinghy dock to the bus stop on the pier. So that's all good. All right. God bless everybody. And here comes the fix the world section.
This chart shows sea level rises over the last 24,000 years as we entered the current Holocene interglacial warm period. What is clear is how there is massive natural variation in sea level, caused by ice ages, caused by Milankovitch and other natural cycles, and how the contribution of atmospheric C02 to this is zero. Sea levels are historically very stable at the moment, and can be expected to change greatly irrespective of human activity, but they will change in geological time, giving plenty of time to adapt. Nothing to see here, folks. Like, comment, subscribe and ring my bell, ring my bell to spread sanity through words, not warfare.